Yeah, you know what it is. We back in the building. Man K Sports Podcast. Let's get to it. Drop that beat.
Drew on the keys on this shit now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back in the building. Man K Sports Podcast. I'm your boy Wildcard Mar. I'm the hostess with the mostest for tonight's episode, and I got the gang with me. Double J. What's happening with you, bro?
What's good, my guy? I can't complain, man. You know what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always a pleasure to see you, my brother. And of course,
sir.
we got the one and only Mike T in the building. We almost Coach Drip, right? We almost in the Coach Drip. Okay. How you doing, my brother?
I'm cool, man. You know, I'm getting ready to be Coach Drip. Got some exciting stuff coming this fall. It's going to be a wonderful fall for us. You're going to have Jae Jizzle out there. You're going to have Wildcard Mar probably pop up. You're going to have G Money, you know what I'm saying, popping up. So it's going to be dope, man. I'm going to be dope. It's going to be dope.
No doubt. And hey, somewhere down the line in the show, we'll talk a little Moco football. We'll talk a little more Moco football for sure. Kind of get you all excited in Montgomery County on what to expect from 613 and Man K Sports Podcast on what we got cooking up in the lab for Moco football this season. But hey, right now we in the midst, and it's almost closing down because all the events is almost starting to finish up. Well, we got to talk some Paris 2024 Olympics, man. How y'all fellas been liking the Olympics? I know we be talking off scene, but in your downtime, how much are y'all catching of these Olympics? Go ahead, Mike T, talk to us, man.
It's been dope. Pretty much everybody has been winning. Snoop's not fired. He can do this for $700,000 in LA a day. Or maybe $1 million. They might mess around and give Snoop $1 million in LA a day.
Well, I heard and confirmed or denied that each appearance per day.
It's five. That's why I know what you're going. Yeah, it's $500,000 a day.
About $500,000.
That's what I'm saying. If it's in LA in 28, he might be able to get $1 million a day in LA. So,
facts.
You got the damn horses crip walking in Long Beach. It's a sight to see. But anyway, move forward. It's been a pretty good Olympics, man. It's been a pretty good Olympics.
Okay.
I like it.
Give us something that you think you have been impressed or disappointed by so far in the Olympics. You can go either way, or you go both. Give us something that you like. Yo, I love that story. That's dope. Or come on, man. What the? Go ahead, man.
Time to turn up.
Okay.
Hey, man. I'm disappointed in all you people telling us that we got to root for Noah Niles. I'm disappointed in all of you. You can't tell me who the hell I got to root for. That's part of being from USA. I got the right to root for who the hell I want to root for. And I am not rooting for no Bama that knew 2 days ago he test positive for COVID, which means, like I said offline, that means he knew he had it 3 days because he knew when you get COVID, you know something ain't right. So when you won the first time, you should have told us then. And then you would have wanted to, if you would have lost, if the same results happened in the 200, if you would have told us when it originally happened, everybody would have been like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're like, wait a minute. That sounds like the ex-president.
Sound like a politician?
Not a politician. No, it's not like, no. The ex-president I'm talking about, it wasn't a politician. If you read between the lines. Hey, man, it ain't real. Yeah, it's real.
I got real.
Like, come on, bro. Like, listen, if you think by any means you can tell Americans, the red, white, and blue, that we got to root for anybody. No, we don't. We don't. That is part of being an American. That's part of our freedoms here. He made himself a known man, not because what he did on track. The Bama won the last time we saw him talking. Before this Olympics at the World Championships, he won. He didn't make headlines for winning. He made headlines for who he attacked.
Mm.
So you better hope that the USA basketball team wins silver.
Hey, bruh.
Trying to tell you, man, he like Bryce Harper.
Oh shit.
I don't hope he get nothing bad happen to him. By no means. Like he's sick, I hope he gets well. But the moment you get back well, I'm letting you know. You shouldn't have been talking all that stuff, man. But that's American too, talking all that stuff. And then sometimes, most times performing, but sometimes not.
Mm.
You lost.
Mm.
You didn't come home with the gold. And listen, I hope we clip all of this. I'll be the bad guy. You lost. That is disappointing. It's disappointing to the damn fan base that's telling me because I'm black, I got to root for him. But he went at the blackest sport. What are we talking about?
Hey.
You better win gold. Listen, you better win gold. I'm not even, listen, because he pulled this COVID stunt, I'm not even convinced he won the first one. My dad Jamaican, so hey man, they got robbed.
Hey, let me ask you a question on that though. Do you think it should be the winner should be decided by if they foot cross the line or if they torso? I know the rule is their torso or head or
The
body
Rasta
part.
in me say the foot. The American in me says
Torso.
whatever the rule is. You feel me? That's how you sound, Noah Lyles. Hey man, I won and I had COVID, but I ain't tell y'all. So y'all ain't know. But now I lost. Now y'all got to know.
Gotta know now. Hey, you know what, Mike T? You're not gonna be alone on that here. I'll be the bad guy with you. Me and Mike talked about this off camera. You can't talk all that stuff, all that junk, and you've been talking because he's been talking for years. This is at least almost 2 years leading up to this Olympics that he was talking that most junk, and you came up short. You just got to take that L, bro.
Jim said he
But
deserves a signature shoe.
yeah.
What?
And he came up short, and like they said, the 100, that's not even his like main event. Like that's not even his race. The
Bread and butter?
200
This is bread and butter.
is his bread and butter. Yeah,
No,
that's the
Mm.
yeah. You ain't hear. He was like, wait till I hit that corner. I mean, wait till you know what I'm saying.
Bruh, I wasn't gonna say nothing about this dude negatively until the COVID thing happened. I wasn't even gonna bring him up. But the fact that you brought it up, it's like, come on, man. That's the I gotta root for that because I'm American and I'm black. No. Because if any one of us would have did that, then we would have been called out.
Sucker shit.
Is this some sucker-ish? He did some sucker-ish. He pulled some sucker. He showed why people don't like him.
Yeah.
Dang.
Hey, he wrote it. Check his feet couldn't cash, man. It'd be like that.
Hey man, I scored 2 points in the game. Okay. And then a week later, I had a torn ACL. What?
You know, that sounds like Joel Embiid. Double J. Hey man, let me go on to you. How much have you been enjoying the Olympics? Question one, and then follow up. You know, anything impressive, disappointing that you've been kind of peeping your eyes out? Go ahead, my brother.
So I've been trying to keep up with the Olympics. I've been enjoying it. I've been trying to keep up with the track and field events, but I've also been trying to watch some of the sports that I normally don't see on a regular basis, like handball. Like that shit's interesting, bro. I was watching it. I kind of like what it's like hockey mixed with basketball, like handball. Crazy. No diddy. But that's an interesting sport. Like what is it? What is it with the horses and all that shit? I I can't never say
Equestrian.
that. Yeah, that John. Yeah, that shit was wild too.
I said it wrong too, but I think I said
But
it close.
Yeah,
yeah, you said it way better than I did.
a
But
question. A question.
yeah,
Yeah.
say that 3 times. But I'm real proud of Simone Biles though, man. Like we already knew she was the GOAT, but like what she was doing, that shit, man, like that shit is remarkable, bro. Like she literally is just vicious with it, young. She's the GOAT with it.
So you know what, punk? You made me not even get to give the queen her flowers.
Hey, Simone Biles is legit, you know, like we already knew that. That's something we already knew. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm disappointed in though.
What's up, dog?
Man, what's the I don't know the name of it. Y'all gotta excuse me. I just know they were shooting the pistols.
Shooting.
Shoot. Yeah, you ain't see it was.
No, it's called shooting.
Oh, that's what it's called. Man, America ain't even placing that joint, bruh.
Do you see some of the shootings in this country?
Bruh. Man, listen. I thought they was gonna place in something. They ain't getting nowhere near. I think they got like 7 places or something like that. Brady was, I don't know where he was from. He had his hand in his pocket, ain't had no earbuds in or nothing. He was bow. He was letting that jump. I said, damn.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, Jay, wasn't he cool? He was just standing.
hey, cool as a hey, that's John Wick like a mother with it, boy. Hey, but I know who would have won. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna
Don't
do
do
that.
that.
I
dog.
know. I
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. My man was cool with it though. But yeah.
Chill, bro.
Yeah, my bad. I got chill. Yeah, but
Chill.
yeah, it's been real fun and interesting to watch though. You know, like it's been dope, man. And I'm gonna say this too. And I've been real impressed. And I said it before on Twitter, and he actually tweeted me back though. Flavor Flav. I want to give a shout out to Flavor Flav because what he's doing for a lot of the athletes in the Olympics that are financially challenged or whatever. He's helping them out with providing funds and things like that to them. He's definitely helping the U.S. polo women's team. He's definitely looking out for them. I think he's the sponsor, and I think he's a part of that team as well. So, like, shout out to Flavor Flav, man. He's really doing a lot of good stuff in this Olympics, man. He definitely deserves his flowers, man. So,
Hey, that's
appreciate
dope.
you, Flavor Flav.
That's dope. That's dope. I saw that tweet because I was like, oh damn, Flav, here, Jay back.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
mean,
follow.
Hey, Jizzle, man.
hey,
Yeah,
Flav, Flav, low key been out there like Snoop has, like been every.
yeah,
He's been everywhere. Every time I look up, he's at an event, and he's been loud and boisterous and rooting for Team USA, and he's been like a legit mascot for them peoples over there. So now, for real,
yeah.
shout out to Flav on that. Hey man, y'all brought up some great points for sure. I'm definitely disappointed in Noah Lyles in that little situation. Uh, and my disappointment goes to one person, Joel Embiid, and I'm just gonna keep
Oh,
that. And we gonna and we gonna segue into Team USA. So we gonna, the men and the women, and so I'm gonna ask y'all: do y'all see any kind of I guess determinant of the women not getting gold in
nah, they can go.
basketball? So
Nah, they
they
can
got it,
go.
Jay. They got it, Jay.
Yeah, the women gonna get gold, bro.
Mike, they good. Okay, I take that as a yes. All right, so we're gonna talk about my disappointment in team. Well, no, Joel Embiid. I need to specify just Joel Embiid. Men's basketball, man, they
Ooh.
squeak past your boy Jokic in Serbia. Man, we gotta talk about it. Jay, man, I don't think it's a lot for that gold, is it? How you?
It's
You confident about the women? Are you got the same confidence for the men's?
I think so. It's gonna be tough. Team USA, it's always that one, maybe two, 1.5 team that always give them some go, whether it's in the championship game or maybe one game before. Then it's always that one team. In the past, it's always been like Argentina or Spain or something like that. Today was definitely a nail biter. They was down by as much as 17. Chef was cooking. Um, it was looking a little it was looking bad for a while up into the fourth quarter. But the only thing that kind of concerns me is Steve Kerr and his rotations. I kind of get a little nervous sometimes with his rotations. Again today, Halliburton and Tatum didn't play. They actually said Jason Tatum was a little frustrated when he left the floor. That he didn't get in the game, according to like Bleacher Report. Um, that's the only thing that kind of scares me sometimes. And I know Jason, you know what I'm saying? Jason Tatum, I'm not saying he got to be in there prime, fourth quarter, whatever the case like that. My concern is that Steph and Devin on the court at the same time can be kind of a defensive liability at times. So if you put Tatum on the floor, he can give you a little bit more defense. I mean, we know he can score too, and I know he struggled in the exhibition, scoring wise, but I just think sometimes, or you can start Ant or something like that. But I just think, Jason Tatum is one of those, like, he's not no lockdown two-way player, but I think he does give you more of a defensive presence than Devin Booker, in my opinion. But France ain't no joke, man. They got a squad. Of course they got Wemby and Gobert. We know them from the NBA, but they got some other like role players. I don't want to pronounce their names. I know one is Yusebli. I can't say his name, but they play real physical in the paint. They got some shooters. So Team USA, they better enjoy this now. This win they got over Serbia, and get ready for France. And after this Olympics in LA, bruh, I don't know what Team USA gonna look like, bruh. Like it's gonna look real
different, real different.
real different, bruh. So they better enjoy this now, man.
I got you. Now, Mike T, any concerns for the men's basketball team of Team USA? They looking kind of, they got your confidence level going into this championship match.
I was gonna come on here and I thought what Jay just said was totally different. I thought we was gonna all come here and apologize because we were the ones that was concerned, and they've been whooping Bammers, and they only played one game that was really contested, which was this one, which should be because of the semifinals.
And they played them 3 times.
So at the end of the day, like we should all be apologizing to everyone except Joel Embiid. We all keep saying Steve, like everyone is Steve Kerr's rotation. They're winning. They ain't lost yet. If they lost, then yeah, let's blame that. But if he I just think nowadays we got so much information that everyone like really feels like we know everything, and we don't. And it's okay to say that. The man has won 4 championships with 2 of the Bammers on the team. And we talking about his rotations. And we talking about Jason Tatum not playing. If we were losing and Jason Tatum wasn't playing, everything. You can yell from the mountaintops. But damn, I don't see France beating us.
I got you.
Y'all, anybody that think that, I think y'all tripping. They got 2 7-footers. One can move and the other one just got benched. We have to stop trying to make everything a news topic. This ain't a news topic. You know why? Because we whooping. We were down 97 points today. They was whooping. They was putting belts, not just one belt. Everyone in their team had a belt in their hand and was whooping us, especially Joel Embiid. If you don't get the bit that I'm doing right now, people, follow me. We was getting whooped. And then that Americana, the 3, Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor came up. Ant-Man, not the real Ant-Man, Ant Edwards, but Ant-Man, Joel Embiid, tried to come out there and they just swatted him down. I've never seen an athlete more lazy than him. I've never seen an athlete more lazy than him. Never in my life. I never seen. Shaq used to tell us he played what he wanted to. Even when Shaq didn't play like he wanted to play, he still looked like he gave more effort than Joel Embiid. I ain't seen this man make a layup the whole goddamn, a dunk, a layup, nothing near the paint the whole Olympics, bro. This
He
man was
actually
the biggest person on both teams that they play. Whoever they play, he the biggest person on the floor. He's the biggest person with a jersey on. And he has not made a layup, a dunk, an alley-oop. Why is he on our team, man?
Hey, man. Hey, he want to go. Hey, but you know what?
We be cheating. If we lose this, it's our own karma, Ma. I'm just gonna tell y'all this. It's our own karma. We got a African dude named Bam and a dude that can play for 3 other countries, Joel Embiid, a French African, on our team. This is why we having these tense moments, because karma, the basketball guys are saying,
They almost got us today, boy.
See, I wasn't worried.
Hey,
I hit LeBron. I said, LeBron, where's your damn headband? And he said,
What'd he
not
say?
right now, Mike.
not now.
Joel Embiid is playing like Gumby. I gotta go put on my Captain American shield. Steph is about to turn into the human flaming torch.
Woo, he cooked.
Boy,
And
idiot.
KD's about to turn into Mr. Fantastic.
Hey,
He started cooking too.
hey. Okay, well, now, and I get both of you guys' point, because you guys make great points. But I'd be remiss if I didn't. A couple of weeks ago on the show, Jay, he's like, man, Joel just don't look like he fit, bro. And now I think that kind of plays into a part of kind of some of the things that kind of hasn't gone right for Team USA. But in the end of the day, like Mike said, we're still winning. So I can have some grace. But damn, Brian he's like, bro, man, I gotta guard Jokic now.
Well, we know how that goes. We seen in this. Joel Embiid was probably so mad that he had to guard him 3 times this in Olympics. Yeah, because he used to docking him.
Hey,
He used to docking him. He had to guard him 3 times.
Jay, let me ask you a question. When you said that he don't look like he fit, you meant playing basketball, right? On the team.
Yeah.
All right. He don't look like he fit playing in basketball, period, right now. He don't even look like, if I'm the 76ers, I'm wanting to trade him after this performance. Like, you got to go back and watch some old highlights from him and be like, okay, that's him. I don't know who this dude is.
He wasn't bad in the second half. He had 19 points today, but this was probably his
jumpers.
best game.
He's 19 feet tall.
I know.
What are you jumpers for? Why can't you grab a rebound?
Because Joker was in the paint, man.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that. Joker is breeding horses and drinking lots of beer right now. He don't give nothing about this team.
At all.
When they played Serbia last time, he just went and sat on the bench by himself.
Yeah.
That should show you how pissed off this man is. This man only got to be around them every 4 years. And because he was losing, he went and sat on the other side. It's like an NBA game 67, and you pissed at your team. This is game 1 of 3 that you've seen these Mamas you played with 4 years ago.
Crazy.
No, I ain't seen Joel be. Listen, man, I'm disappointed as an American. I'm sorry, Ma. I'm sorry. You can drive the bus, man.
Now do your thing. Now do your thing, bro.
I'm disappointed as an American that he's on the team. This team, because of him, you can't compare them to none of them teams. Every team, the 2004 team would have whooped this team. The bronze medal team, because of Joel Embiid. Man, Omari Stoudemire would have been dunking on that boy head.
Head top.
Like, what is going on with Joel Embiid, man? I ain't never seen him this bad.
Well, he gonna have to get it together because he got Wemby next.
Oh, he scored 70 on Wemby.
They got them other youngest down low too. Them other youngest bang too. So
yeah, we'll see. Banging ain't gonna be what he doing. He ain't gonna be banging He gonna be on the bench. He gonna pull a Noah Lyles and say he had COVID.
Now, when it comes to so I see the frustration with the Steve Kerr rotations, but I also, in the end, they still winning. So I see.
They are.
But one thing that I did appreciate that Steve Kerr did against that game against Serbia, he's like, I know a guy that can bring this home for us. I know a guy that can bring it home for us. And he went to him. He went to Steph. So I'm not mad at certain decisions that he is making when it comes to making sure that he gets the W. At the end of the day, it may not be the popular decision, but Devin, I trust in the fact that Chef Curry was there and he said, "Man, hey, bring it home for us." So I can respect that. It's almost like a two sides of the coin for it. Like sometimes I feel you. Hey, Jason Tatum could help you. He can definitely help you. But at the end of the
Kenny,
day, give me the choices on bringing it home with Curry.
hold on. Kenny,
No, to Jay's point, as in the defensive side, where Jason Tatum can at least help on the defensive side to slow the opponent's offense down.
okay.
As a perimeter defender, Jason Tatum is excellent as a perimeter defender.
Here's my retort, and none of y'all have thought about this. So give yourself at least 5 seconds before you respond. This man was coaching Joel Embiid. Do you think that him putting Joel Embiid out there, he think that's what he's gonna be getting?
Man.
Hey,
Remember, Joel Embiid ain't play a game either.
yeah, I don't think Steve Kerr accounted to this performance though.
Nah, yeah, that I don't think nobody did. You know what's crazy? People who talking about he kind of saying with the Noah Lyles joint, like the game that he didn't play, they was like, yeah, maybe he's resting because he's still recovering from the injury. I'm like, bruh.
The team, like, you know, like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
Yeah.
Steve Kerr is the same person that gave Jordan Poole more minutes over Clay, and we didn't question that. And Clay was cooking during that year. It wasn't like Clay was a bum or Clay was on the downside at that time. It was Clay was still Clay, but he went with Jordan Poole, and he's the one that made us realize Jordan Poole was a flamethrower. He could light that thing up. So I think sometimes, like I said, we just be looking, not we, but the whole, we just be looking for a story in America. Like, yeah, we're looking for a narrative, but a story, just a story, period. Mm-hmm. The only reason why we're talking about it is because we ain't got nothing else to talk about. It's preseason football. You know what I'm saying? We knew we should have. I'm like, duh, we're gonna win gold. Yeah, we ain't lost gold in a minute. The World Championships is what I remember. We were talking about it last time. We lost the championships last time. We haven't lost an Olympic gold medal since 2004. Mm-hmm. It's 20 years ago. Yeah, we was tripping.
And we only talking about it because it was a close game, and closer than.
Hold on to your point. What we thought. When you said 28. Remember, this isn't the team that we could have put out there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Jiggy Ja, hopefully, by then he gave his life to Christ a lot. And he's changed. Then you got Anthony Edwards still.
Yeah, he'll still be there. I think Ant-Man still be there.
You can still got Tatum maybe still be there.
Tatum might still be there. Jaylen Brown might actually be on the team.
Jaylen Brown might actually,
no, because look at it this way. You talking about there's a good chance in 28, Bron probably won't be there. I don't know.
Bron gone. This is the last one.
Three gonna be there next time.
Bron, Steph, Kate. That's why they gotta win.
Unless KD still playing in his 50s.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but what's KD now? He 36? 35, 36?
He over 35, I think. So or he's at 35.
Yeah, but he can't play to 40. He's been hurt too much.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know the chances of KD being there. I don't know the chances of Steph being there.
AD ain't gonna be there. Bam probably ain't gonna be there.
No, Bam will be there.
You think? All right. Devin Booker, Devin Booker 27 right now, so he probably will be there. Who else you got?
Joel
Tatum.
Embiid might be there.
Stop,
Yeah.
bro.
He ain't Joel Embiid ain't 30.
Man, they after this perform.
I don't know. You invite him back, bro.
I mean, okay, then you
It's
can
gonna
run it
be.
back, but Bam will still be there. You can replace,
29.
huh?
Bam's what, 28, 29?
Yeah, you can replace Joel Embiid with somebody by this time in 4 years. You can replace him with somebody like Chet.
Mm.
See, we forgetting the young Paolo.
Yeah, there's some young cats. Yeah.
But I think Paulo might play for Puerto Rico.
All right.
Come on, Jay, come on, bro.
I mean, I don't see why. No, man.
We have
But I
said
agree. He
earlier,
could
we
play
have
with
an
USA.
African
Hold
named
on.
Bam, and we have Joel Embiid.
The French African.
Yeah,
That's
the French
true.
African and the other one that could have played
Yeah,
their
that's
country.
true.
Man, yeah, well, this is America.
That's fact.
Nike slapped that contract extension on this.
That's facts.
Hey, there's a clause in there. You got to play for Team.
I'm trying to think who else. There's plenty of people.
You gonna put Zion on there?
Exactly, but boom.
Mm.
That Zion and Ja is going to bring back the 92 team. They're not going to be as good as this team as far as like at that point in their careers. Like for example, if you're comparing them to the 2018 with LeBron and D Wade and all them, D Wade at that point already had a ring. I think on this team, Tatum will be the one that had a ring. He ain't what D Wade was at that point. You know what I'm saying? And there is no Kobe and there is no LeBron. But excitement level, and you talking about we will be dunking on these bombs. Like, I ain't seen we ain't dunking nobody. We ain't dunking on nobody this whole joint.
Hey, at that point, I'm rocking with you. Zion gonna try to yoke on somebody. He gonna try.
Zion's gonna try to joke on. Zion's gonna try to do Vince Carter. What you mean?
Man, what?
Man, that's who would have been on the team this year if he didn't. If, unfortunate, pow situations. But
yeah, and he got hurt. He did get hurt.
no, he wouldn't have been on the team even if he wasn't hurt. Let's
Yeah,
call
he
it
wasn't gonna be on this
that
team.
was going to be the punishment for real. Him not being on the team.
I feel you.
Yeah, that's what David Stern. I mean, not David Stern, because David Stern would have suspended him forever. Adam Silver did too. Adam Silver, basically, remember the first 25 games he had? Well, it was like 8 games he had, and then he got him like 25 games after that the second time. He was like, look, you're going to take the 25 because I need you to sell some tickets in Memphis. But you ain't going that US team, A team. I don't care what you do. You can go to any type of counseling, therapy, whatever you want to do. You're not going to be on this team. Not this year. That's your punishment. And
the wait for
28, oh, man.
You have to wait for, bro.
He going to jump over Joker. Or try.
Bro, he gonna damn sure try.
That's for damn sure. You can count that to the bank right now. You gonna try
with a USA 12 jersey on. Oh my gosh, that is going to be but that's going to sell like Michael Vick jerseys back in the day.
Yeah, that's gonna sell like hotcakes. But hey, man, the Olympics been dope. And of course, as this episode gets released, it'll be the final 2 days of the Olympics, and then they'll go into final ceremonies, and then we'll see y'all in LA in 4 years. So by that time, 613, we're gonna have press passes, and we're gonna be in LA, chilling with Snoop, in the horses, crib walking, and all that. So. Yeah, but let's move on because obviously baseball's in full tilt right now. They got their season in the middle of the dog days of August. Olympics is coming to an end, but we are getting so close to football season, college and pros. And as of right now, Mike T is still a Chiefs fan. He still got till September 4th because September 5th kicks off the opening day on a Thursday. So he got till Wednesday, September 4th, to decide his loyalties. But until then, he's still a Kansas City Chief.
No. I got till February, whatever the game is.
The day after. I got you, Pim. I got you, my bad. Man, let's talk about it, man. Preseason is here. As we record, man, there's some Patriots and Panthers, and then Lions and Giants going on right now. Full tilt of weekend preseason football. The week prior, we had the Hall of Fame game. So man, I'm gonna come to you, Jay. Man, what are you excited to see in this preseason football? Who you watching, man?
I ain't gonna lie to you, young. I'm watching my squad,
Oh yeah.
but outside of my squad, because we got a whole new team basically for the most part with a lot of names and whatnot. So I'm interested to see how we gonna do, how all that's gonna click. But I'm looking at this rookie class for real, for real. A lot of the young talent came out, came into the, was drafted. A lot of them been making noise in training camps and things like that. One of them who played tonight, Malik Neighbors, who was fighting everybody in Detroit. That motherfucker was, I thought he was UFC, and he was fighting everybody on the field, in the joint practice. But I'm just looking to see a lot of the talent that's coming out. Of course, the quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying, with Caleb and Jaden Daniels. But definitely looking forward to seeing what Justin Fields going to do too in Pittsburgh. He's been getting a lot of praise in Pittsburgh. So I'm just kind of, just sitting back and watching. But I am interested in this rookie class because it's a lot of talent that came out.
Bet that. Mike T, man. I know you watching the Chiefs, man. That's I'm not even gonna ask you that, but outside the squad, man. What are you kind of keeping your eyes on in this preseason?
So I hate that you went to Jay first before me because it's gonna make it look like this is the I was gonna say something really mean. It makes it look like I'm doing what people have done to me in the past, and I'm hating on Jay's points because this is one of the number things that people just be making stories. Because my man, I'm a bad sports person, guys. I know I'm a bad, I guess, journalist or whatever you want to call us. I'm bad. But my man was on Twitter and he was like, man, I got to cash out now, or I can wait till these NFL preseason games come on. And I said, bruh, if you don't cash out right now, you about to bet on Bama that ain't gonna be on the team next week? What are you doing?
Bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, so I just think the preseason now in the NFL serves no purpose. But if you want me to talk about something, I will talk about something. Our Kansas City Chiefs, world champions, yes, no allows, world champions football team, Joel Embiid, that's something you never beat. Our team, we have a new pass that you got to watch out for.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, the behind the back, flip shot, slingshot, Pat Mahomes special. He's definitely doing that in the game once.
Oh yeah, you'll probably do it against the Raiders.
Yeah, or somebody been talking trash.
No, they weren't.
I know.
The Raiders. Because I don't know if y'all paid attention to it. It was a rookie cornerback for the Raiders, and I can't remember his name. He picked up the puppet, and it was a Kermit the Frog puppet.
Yeah, from the Raiders. Yep.
Had the wig, and it had the Chiefs jersey on, and he thought it was so funny. You know they got back to Pat. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Andy Reid said something about it.
Hey, but the crazy thing about it is that
our coach,
yeah, the homeboy on the Raiders, he wasn't even drafted. He no, he was drafted. He was a 7th rounder. He's not even guaranteed to even be on the team by the time the regular season come around, bro.
I'll tell you, the way of the world is crazy now, bro. Like you can be someone that don't got no contract. You just there and you talking trash. Like what is going on, man?
Walk on.
Reality is not there. That's why I'm saying why we don't even talk about the preseason. This don't matter no more.
Hey, but since we talk about Patrick Mahomes, man, a lot of people, to Mike's point, been making a story. NFL Network comes out with the top 100 every year, and they say it's voted on by the players. So they got Patrick Mahomes as voted as the 4th best player in the NFL. I got to come back to you, Mike T. Is big deal? Nah, or just another narrative, little story that needs to get talked about.
Tom Brady was getting back when they first started it, kind of. Tom Brady was winning Super Bowls and they wasn't putting him at number 1. So ain't nobody tripping off them ratings. I'm not listening to the players because for real, it's a popularity contest. If first of all, why is Aaron Rodgers on the list?
he played
That man played one snap.
he played 4 downs.
Bruh,
You mean
makes
to tell
no
me
sense.
his one snap is the 97th best player in the league? Come on, man. So why would I take credence to somebody? And not even because I'm a Chiefs fan that I'm saying this about Patrick Mahomes. I'm saying it as just a person with common sense.
Logic.
Yeah, logic. If the person that's 97th on the list played one play,
Didn't even complete the pass.
he didn't even pass. He fell down, I believe.
Off the handoff, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Trust me, that was the first time I used one of them betting services. I think it's DraftKings. No, I'm sorry, the second time. The first time, the same thing happened to me with Kyler Murray the year before.
Oh yeah, I had him too.
Yeah, so
Fantasy.
this is weird, bro. Like this list is, I don't believe that the players voted. I believe that the NFL came up with a list and said, all right, y'all, say this is the list.
Facts.
Jump on in here, Double J, man. You believe in this list? You think it's crazy? What's wrong with these guys? Or you don't mind it that they got Mahomes at 4?
All right, so we already know Patrick Mahomes is the number one best player in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's no doubt. However, the list was based off the regular season. So if you look at the regular season, he wasn't the best player, you know what I'm saying, in the regular season. So I get to a degree where that's coming from, but he's the best player in the league. I don't really, like Mike said, I don't really pay attention to those lists. I think that it's just something to talk about. But you know, they could have probably put him like 2 or something like that. But it is what it is. They just wanted to make some noise.
Who was
so we
ahead
can
of
talk
him?
about it.
They got at 1, Christian Tyreek Hill at 1, Lamar Jackson at 3, and I think it might
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. So they got those 3 ahead of Pat.
Oh, not bad.
But it's based off regular season.
Yeah.
And so that's the only reason why I'm like, all right, I can kind of understand it.
Yeah.
But I mean, we already know what Pat is about.
Here's why I know this list was bullshit. And I try not to curse on this show. I curse the least. It's bullshit. Because why was Aaron Rodgers even on the ballot?
It doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, it lost credit at 97.
Hey, it's funny you said that. I can't remember the player.
Not enough people wrote. I know you're not going to tell me that they wrote him in. Please don't tell me that, Bar.
The cornerback, Jalen Johnson. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Whatever. He plays for Chicago Bears, and he just got an extension from the Bears. And he's like, how the hell they got this man, and he didn't even play? So he kind of feel like, y'all, like, what is he even doing on this list? So this been NFL players that's spoken out, and he led the forefront. Yeah, hey, y'all don't look, y'all make all the logic in the world for sure. Me personally, being a Chiefs fan, I don't pay attention to it because at the end of the day, for the last 6 years, he's been holding up the trophy a lot. So I don't think it matters, bro.
You ain't gotta remind us, man. We know what he about. We know what he do. He does what he needs to do when it matters.
It matters. So yeah, this list don't
F that list.
Yeah, for real. It don't make a damn difference on what happens at the end of the regular season, in postseason. After them confetti come flying, a lot of it's been red and yellow, so it don't even matter.
It don't even matter, and just something more motivation for him.
More motivation, exactly. Hey, but he gonna cook them Raiders, bro. That's he about to get y'all in some mess, dog. He about to kill y'all. And Mike Wright, he might pull that damn behind the back pass on y'all, and you better get ready for it. You better practice for it now.
And I hope Buddy, who was making fun of him, makes the team to play him. I hope he's on the field.
No.
Oh yeah, I definitely hope Buddy made the team.
Yeah,
He's got the Pat Mahomes. I just hope Buddy made the team.
No, for real. I'm with you, Mike. I hope he makes the team because obviously, you know.
I mean, be on the field like when, he's on the field when it's going down.
We can talk about that.
Yeah, he gotta make
I know. That's true. That's true.
But already. If he does make the team, there are two.
You ain't right, Jay. You ain't,
No, I'm just.
No,
you ain't
right?
right, bro. You
I
ain't
caught
right.
that. I tried to get over it, but
I'm just.
hey, with this, there's two games that if you make the team and you go on and you actually get on the field, like Jay said, you better watch out for 15. He gonna cook you, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
And he gonna talk shit too. I mean, talk trash.
I'm here. Speaking of a player that's trying to say he's here, he trying to get paid. So there's two guys real quick I want to talk about real quick. Jerry Jones came out of nowhere and said he's not in no rush to pay CD Lamb. I know we kind of had the conversation a couple of weeks back on the show. Jay, man, what is Jerry doing, bro?
He is digging himself in a hole. Hey, G Money called me from Dallas too. I ain't. He a little worried. He a little worried. That's why he's still down there. He trying to smooth this shit over right now because he know this shit look bad right now. Jerry just is Jerrying, bruh. Like Jerry always says some wild, like crazy stuff into the media, bruh. Like he's just not making matters better, bruh. Like, and then CD Lamb responded. He hit him with the LOL, and then of course he took the Dallas Cowboys off his bio and all that social media stuff. So it's not a good look, man. You're not in no rush, bruh. The season starts in like 3 weeks, bruh. Like what you mean you ain't in no rush?
You waiting on?
Jerry just Jerrying, bro. Like that's just what he do, man. Like it's not a good look.
Yeah, that's wild. Mike T, jump on in here, man.
I just wanted to inform you that G's still on break, and the other Cowboy fans no longer on the show. We didn't have to talk about this.
No,
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something else. Mike T on the beat, ho. Hey, hey, Mike T on the beat, ho. Beat, ho. Beat, ho. Talk about that goofy stuff. We see Jerry Jones, to Jay's point, man. Jay was hitting on the nail. But the problem is, it's worked for Jerry Jones when he's done this. He said these things publicly, and he's like, I'm not paying the Bama. Remember, he did it with Emmitt Smith back in the day. I know that was a long time ago, but he also did it with other players as well, said he's not going to pay them publicly. And then he ends up paying them, but not exactly fully what they wanted, or they met somewhere in the middle.
Right.
This is not a story. I'm trying to think of the I can't say what I really wanted to say. I'll tell y'all what I was going to say after. But these NFL players don't have the guts to actually really sit out a whole year.
You ain't never lied.
So he'll be there. If he ain't there week 1, I bet he'll be there by 4.
I remember Le'Veon Bell sat out that year, and it really didn't work out for him.
One dude in the 85 years at home.
Well, hold on. Emmitt Smith did set out week 1 or 2 that year.
The whole year. We need the whole year.
I feel what Mike's saying, but I mean, hey, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mike. I think what you're saying is these players got to realize the power that they actually have, and actually like stand on it. Because I don't think they understand that when you're the commodity, like there's a reason why the NFL makes almost $300 billion a year, and it's because of you guys, the players. So if you actually realize the actual power that you got, because you're the demand, or you're the actually supply to the demand. So if you actually stand on it, this goes back to just basic economics. When there's a demand for the supply, and you're the supply, hey, stand on it. You can make these owners pay you if you really, really think about how important you are to their bottom line, because
I'm gonna shoot the owner some bell.
Okay.
Stand on it. But the season is the when you should stand on it. When you should stand on it is when we were doing that CBA.
Yep.
To change this.
I got you. 100%. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you are contracted. Get to work. We can talk about extension or a new contract. We can.
Yeah.
But you gotta show up, bro. Like, it don't do nothing. We've seen in the past, I can't really think of a team that's won a Super Bowl that's had that type of distraction besides that Cowboys team.
Mhm.
Because they won that Super Bowl that year that Emmitt Smith did that.
Yeah.
But can y'all think of another team that has that's done that?
Never happened.
So at the end of the day, it's like I get the player side and they want to get paid, they want to get their money. But the time to do that is when you have the time when the negotiations are what it's called negotiations,
Mm-hmm.
when that comes up, and they also got, you know what, with the NFL, man, it's a lot of greed too, because the difference between the NBA and the NFL is everybody in the NBA got money.
Yeah.
It's 53 people on the NFL roster. A lot of the top guys don't really care. Like, they preach that brotherhood stuff, but they ain't really fighting for the dude that's on the fourth team special teams,
Practice squad.
practice player.
Yeah.
So they got to figure out how to come together and figure it out so everybody can eat.
Mm-hmm.
And they can make sure that they get guaranteed money. That's what it's really about, guaranteed money.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Baseball guaranteed money. NBA's guaranteed
NBA.
money. The most gruesome physical sport. you better hope that you can get more than 60% of your contract guaranteed. So yeah, hey, great point. Great point. Another guy that's trying to get paid. His name's been in rumors. Brandon Ayuk. There's been 3 teams been rumored to acquire his services in trade: Steelers, Patriots, or Browns. So best fit for Brandon Ayuk. I'm coming right back to you, Mike T.
The Commanders.
Oh,
Oh, that's why you my dog. And I don't think y'all know this. Me and Mike share the same birthday, so that kind of makes sense. Because I've been saying the Commanders the whole time. And
we all been. Nah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just, you
That's
know,
where he want to be. That's where he really want to go.
yeah, that's where.
Yeah, like that's why I'm disappointed in Washington. Like, what the hell? Like, he didn't have Jaden Daniels with him the whole offseason, bruh.
Yeah, but I also think, again, I gotta shoot the owner some bell. We don't know what they're asking for him.
True.
Like, that's the one wild thing about this whole thing with him. Is we've heard that he might have there's played like Patriots. He kind of rejected that. I read somewhere. I don't know if that was true or not. But we didn't usually when a trade happens in sports, before the trade happens, like when there's rumors like this,
Mm-hmm.
we'll hear it's going to take a potential this amount to get him. We haven't heard what they asking for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're Washington, what if they're asking for Terry McCullough?
Yeah.
You giving him up for Brandon Ayuk?
Nah.
Oh, nah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, I don't know, man. I think it's Washington, but I don't know how he want to go to Pittsburgh. Why, if he does want to go to Pittsburgh, like from what we're seeing, I mean, it don't even look like it's a set quarterback. It look like every day it seems like one of them is leading, and then the next day they're like, "Yeah, nah, it's your turn."
Yeah, I definitely don't think he want to go to New England.
Nah.
You can get paid, but you gonna be.
Well,
Yeah.
and the only thing that's not in Brandon's favor, he does not have a no trade clause. So this is going to be a situation where the 49ers is going to do what's best for them. So I think that's the only thing that's not in his favor right now.
But he does have a say so of where he can go though, where he goes though. So like, yeah, because they still got. And I actually think he should go to if it's for the 49ers, I think the 49ers. I'm sorry, the Patriots will give the I don't know what all they're asking for, but you know they're not gonna be good this year. So whatever it is, you can flip them picks and get another receiver in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what all Pittsburgh is offering. I mean, they just traded a 6th-round pick to get Justin Fields, but I don't know, man. This I didn't think this was gonna go on this long.
Yeah.
But this is it, bro. Like I thought the L'Jarius Sneed joint was like painful, but this shit is painful. Like
Yeah.
I don't think either team wants to let the other go. I don't think I don't think Brandon Ayuk wants to leave the 49ers, and I don't think that the 49ers want to let him go, but I also think they don't want to pay him.
True.
Nah,
And he don't want to accept what they offering.
Right there.
that's what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Well, I mean, I don't, and to Mike's point, which I 100% agree with, I don't think he wants to leave, but he's not going to sit there and just like, man, y'all, because they've been paying everybody else but him.
Yeah, because you got okay. Let's just count this down. So you got Debo, you got Christian McCaffrey,
We just got a
you
raise.
you got and they still got to pay Trent Williams.
Williams.
So you
And
got
Brock in a few years.
you gonna have to pay Brock, and then you got what Fred Warner. Then you got a few defensive players like Brandon Ayuk is really he's a great player, but like, are you giving him wide receiver one money?
Well, and now to your point, Jay, him being on the 49ers, the reason why you don't give him wide receiver one money is because you got so many options that can produce on that offense.
Exactly.
But if we actually break down the stats, Brandon Ayuk's been a big contributor on those stats, on that production. Not the biggest or the main point. Obviously, that starts with CMC, Debo.
Kittle.
Yes, but I think some of it, Brandon Ayuk still plays a part of that.
He does.
So here's my thing. I'm with you. I don't think you go to New England. I don't that doesn't do you any good. And I heard what you said, Mike. It also depends on because he still wants to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
You got to trade for him. So you got to give up draft capital, and you still got to cut him a check. He still wants to get paid. So
Yeah.
that's why I was thinking Washington too, because
And every receiver's got paid this year. But him and CD Lamb are the only two receivers that have not gotten paid. And he went.
What? My bad.
Nah, I was just gonna say, and the only thing is, like, Brandon Ayuk had a hell of a year, so he's trying to capitalize off that, especially because all the other receivers did get paid. But
And I think that's the problem. That's the problem why it's taking so long. Because again,
what do you pay him?
that and see, if you're a good team and you're interested in him, for example, the Cowboys. If you know that you're going to be good or you believe in that you're going to be good, the draft picks don't really matter because they're going to be late anyway. So it's like, all right, whatever. Cool. You can have them joints. Yeah. It's the contract you got to pay him after. And it's some teams that it makes sense to pay him as the number one receiver because they don't really have a number one receiver. Like, I don't, y'all know way more than me. Who's the number one receiver in Jacksonville?
Gabe Davis, Christian Kirk.
Probably Christian Kirk. Contract wise, is probably Christian Kirk.
Oh hell yeah!
But stature wise, if you take Brandon Ayuk,
he's number one.
He's the number one receiver. He should be.
Yeah.
There. So for a team like them, where you don't know what you're going to be, the draft capital hurts you. So it's a difficult trade to try to make, and I think it's going to take a little bit longer than what it is.
Yeah, it is.
And you bring up a good point right there, Mike. So just the way that the things are going down, I actually think he just kind of has to just eat humble pie this year and just kind of wear that 49ers uniform this year and just ball out and try to capitalize next year because it's just not it's just not looking in his favor right now. Because I mean, draft capital and the contract.
Listen, that's why it's the L'Jarius Sneed all over again. It's the L'Jarius Sneed situation.
If I'm him, I go to John Lynch and I say, look, if you can't trade me by the trade deadline, then if I produce heavy for you up until that point, let me walk in free agency. Do that solid for me.
Yeah.
Man, he should go to Baltimore.
But see, they don't got enough. They're going to have to start paying people too. So they paid all their defense for the most part. So
Yeah, crazy situation, crazy situation. We'll probably skip this week, but I look forward to us to start breaking down these divisions leading up to the regular season. Let's talk a quick little college football because I gotta bug your ear, Jay, man. Remember when we had this conversation about the allegations first time that came around about Michigan?
Mm.
We had the conversation. I said,
Oh,
watch your man go take the job because the allegations, they still gonna be there, but he won't. So comes out, Jim Harbaugh receives 4 year showcase or show cause for recruiting violations. Your boy Sharon is left at Michigan holding the bag. And his name's been thrown in there. You the Michigan man. Talk to me, man. What's going on in Ann Arbor, bro?
Jim Harbaugh called me, man, right? So he called me. So I said, "What up, Jim?" He said, "Man, you see this bullshit? They still dragging this bullshit along." I said, "Yeah, that's crazy." He said, "We got the natty, right?" I said, that's all that matters, Jim. That's all that matters, Jim." He said that. I said, "Enough said." That was it. Why are we still talking about what Jim Harbaugh did, bro? Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was recruiting violations and all that other stuff. But man, he gone, bruh. Like, it sucks that Sherrod Moore has to take the fall for it. It really does. But it's just like,
Okay,
what are
so
we talking about?
I get what you're saying, but that's my only beef is that Sharon is left there holding the bag.
But we knew this.
Yeah.
And Sherrod knew this because Sherrod was in. I mean, how many times they going to suspend Michigan coaches? We didn't suspended Jim Harbaugh the whole last year. He was suspended the whole last year. They was throwing up free fall, all this other stuff. They won. Sherrod knew this was gonna happen. He knew Jim was gonna leave. He knew he was gonna get the job, and he knew he was gonna have to take the fall for it. It sucks. It's just
I'm sure he
I
knew he was
hate.
complicit.
But we got
But
that natty though.
but we got the natty. That's all that mattered. If we did all of this and didn't get the natty, then we have a problem. But we got the natty. They didn't change the whole conference. They got college football, 18 teams in it this year. Man, let's move on, man. What else? They ain't got nothing else to talk about in college football but the champ. So I guess it is what it is, man.
Hey, Mike T, jump in this conversation, bro.
As a Miami fan, I am disappointed he got caught so quick. This is not how you cheat. It's going to take years and years and years of investigations.
Exactly.
They're supposed to slam the hammer down on you. They caught you in 6 months.
Man.
Hey, you a whole fool, boy.
I'm disappointed in your cheating, Jim Harbaugh.
Right.
Like, come on, man. You got to cheat better. See, listen, everybody talking about how homeboy got left with the burden. Y'all ain't see them texts?
He was flying.
Too.
He
He
erased
didn't get left with nothing.
He erased him.
He actually keeping the closet dirty.
Catch me.
Jim Harbaugh had the closet. You know how you say dirty closet? Jim Harbaugh had the dirty closet, but at least he went in there and took his stuff out. Cuz had dirty stuff in there, and he went through some more stuff in there.
Left it. Left it.
Yep.
Hey.
Because we got the natty. That's all.
Hey, Mike.
They about to take y'all natty like they took Reggie Bush.
Hey, Mike.
But until then.
In the middle of the night.
Hey, Mike, he committed to 187, left the body right there. Just left it there.
He said, hey, I just shot a man. And it stayed there.
Man, he knew what he was doing. Jim said, I took my natty and I was gone.
Gone. I'm gone.
Cash.
Straight cash.
But in all seriousness, what he was being accused of, the COVID, they said the recruiting violations came during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
they ain't had no rules. They ain't had no structure to none of that. It was all new.
And on top of it, like, what if he was like, people going to probably kill me for this, but what if he was really calling, looking out, like trying to see what's up with him? Like, it was a point in time when we like people was like, if you ain't talked to somebody in 2 days,
And check
He
on.
might be
you better,
dead.
you better call your folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we don't know the nature of the calls or nothing like that. I do think it's weird how they did it, but man, I'm disappointed, Jim. As a Miami Hurricane fan, you didn't have no rappers up there giving them money. You didn't get caught with that. You got caught too quick.
Oh, Big Sean wasn't available at the time.
I was about to say, ain't Eminem a Michigan fan?
I ain't seen
He
Eminem
a
at one
Michigan,
game.
a Michigan man. They ain't get caught with Tom Brady doing nothing. That's what I'm saying. They ain't even really get caught doing nothing for real. They got
Hey,
caught
man.
doing little stuff.
Little white collar crime and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Now, I will say this, and I think we've all said it the last time we talked about the Jim Harbaugh situation. I think there's some people that just don't like this man, and they want to see a downfall from him.
Free fool, man.
I agree.
I think there's a slight angle on that, but we live and we learn. There's some other.
You know why though?
Oh, what's up?
Because he supported Kaepernick.
Mm.
Nobody gonna say that.
Mm. Mm.
If you think about when people started hating him, go back to that date.
Mm.
Go back and look at how he was talked about before that.
Oh no, he had a lot of good things to say about Cap.
No, I'm saying go back and look at how people talked about Harbaugh before he just supported Cap.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you because he was always in support of Cap. He coached him, and all of a sudden, Cap goes through his situation. They're gonna ask Jim about it. He's gonna give his answer. They didn't like it.
Like they was feds that was following him behind the whole time, waiting for his tail light to go out.
Mm.
Like they would just been following him.
Hey, fam, that was personal because I think we've all three been in a situation where it's like, damn, this not following me. Just wait.
I swear to God, I'm being followed, but no, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you.
My man in LA pouring champagne.
I feel you. But hey, man, I recruiting violations. I think that's kind of always been some of the beef with the governing body that comes with the disciplinary actions. Is kind of like, come on, man, like you really getting in trouble over some of the most minor things, and you don't even know the full context of it. And hey, but with NIL, it does affect recruiting and whatnot. We got to talk about it just real quick. I saw a clip. Or I saw a picture. It's a coach in Baylor, man, and he made no secrets about it. He says we pay players on the T-shirt, loud and bold and in bright lettering. So you made sure you saw it. I got to talk to you, Coach Drip. I want you to put your Coach Drip hat on, man. What's up with this?
Well, here at Maryland Tech, we decided that we're gonna get We Are Millionaires shirts for our players to warm up in and play the game because I'm gonna let you know in NCAA, that's why it's not called NCAA football. It's called EA college football because NCAA, I'm doing all type of recruiting violations. I'm calling. I had already called people moms. Holler at them, hey, sway them. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing real good at recruiting. But yeah, who cares, man? Y'all open up the floodgates with the NIL, said Bama's can get paid, and it's like, all right, if you want to they got merch. You can buy the shirt. You can buy the same shirt that says I pay players or we pay players on the shirt. This is school that RG3 went to. They put him on the map. And it's I mean, you can't get mad. I mean,
it's crazy.
Like it's crazy to think about because we all cover the time that if this ever would have happened, they would have gave that school the death penalty like they did SMU. Like,
yep.
I ain't know SMU was good back in the day. They buried SMU so bad. I thought SMU didn't even have a program.
Yeah.
They were playing football the whole time I was a kid, and I didn't even know they played football. Hey Jay, It was like they didn't even exist, bro.
What happened to them?
No, it wasn't even what happened to them. When I found out about them is when they were telling us this backstory, like one of them 30 for 30s.
30 for 30s, yeah.
Yeah, about SMU. And I was like, hold up, there's a school called SMU?
Yeah.
They
No,
were
Yeah.
I think if I'm correct, they call them the Pony Express is their nickname.
yes.
Craig James and Eric Dickinson was over
Yeah.
there running wild on cats, dog.
Yeah, they was running around all right getting that bag.
Oh, y'all getting paid? Damn, penalty.
No, like I didn't even like know nothing about them. So it's we living in a different time, man. The Bama said I paid players.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely different time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They gonna go 9-2.
Just off of talent that they paid for.
3 stars they paid for. Now you got to pay everybody that come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
You shouldn't have said it.
Mm. Mm.
Like putting a sign on your door. I feed everybody.
Well,
And then
it's gonna be a
people
lot of
knocking
hungry
on your door, you get mad at this point. Like, what? You said you feed everybody. I'm here to eat.
We's hungry. Double J, jump in this convo, man.
Man, I honestly, it like Mike said, it's crazy, man. But it's a marketing tool, man. You know, nowadays, I think a lot of people are trying to figure out a way to keep up with Coach Prime with their marketing. You know what I'm saying? So, what other way to get people's attention by saying we pay players, right? Hey, we ain't gonna hide it. We're gonna put it on this shirt that's green and with yellow letters.
Mhm.
We pay players, and that's just what it was. Like, bruh, like it's wild, bruh. To me, it's like when I hear people talking about betting, like on TV, like you would have never thought that they would be talking about gambling live during sporting events. That's like what it is with NIL. You can never talk about, oh man, gambling on live TV. Now that's all they talk about.
Mhm.
So it's kind of the same thing with the NIL. It's a new day, bro. Like it's wild, and there's no structure. We already said there's no structure with the NIL deal with the NIL. So it's
Come on, the box. Awful shit.
Mm.
that's what it is, right? Everybody getting paid. They gotta win if they paying everybody too.
Hey, dog. This joint called the NIL. I ain't seen nobody like this used yet. Caleb Williams, the only one that was doing commercials and stuff.
That's crazy.
Hey, that's wild, bro. I mean, hey, you guys make excellent points. I mean, obviously the college football that we grew up watching, it wasn't like this in the scene, man. But I mean, it was like that. It was just behind closed doors. But now that you
Yeah.
open those doors and those floodgates, similar to like you said, Jay. We knew gambling was part of sports, but until you make it part of it and put it out there, you got to deal with what comes with it. So um, hey man, I'm not mad at the coach for like you said, marketing tool. I'm not mad at him. It's the only thing is that I say, kind of to what Coach Drip said is, all right, now when you got all these people coming to your door asking to get paid, you can't get short on the money. Then you said you pay. You can't come
Well,
up.
nah, that was just to get you here, my boy. That was just to get you here, my boy.
Not even that. In the recruiting season or transfer portal time, that's the first place I'm calling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now,
What's the check look like? That's what I'm saying.
exactly. You're not even gonna be
CTC.
you're gonna mess up and you're not gonna get talent based on talent anymore. You're gonna get talent based on who you paying. You're gonna be thinking you're paying for the talent, but you're really paying because the kid wanted the bag. But you can't blame them now because you told them that you pay us.
And you better not get mad when you go 2-11.
Mm.
but your payroll 30 million.
looking like a baseball, like the Yankees payroll.
That's Alabama. They look like the Angels right now.
Oh man, that's wild. But
He really had to do the damn. That's desperate.
for real. But but okay, so I kind of understand the reason why he did it, because Baylor's trying to I don't know if they're trying to get back to they really don't have a lot of history of like success. But y'all remember when Art Browse was there, he counted them going up and was doing good, and then they had a lot of uh uh DV situations, a lot of SA situations, and that they was getting in a lot of trouble. So I don't know if he's trying to restore it, but it's a weird way to go about it, trying to get this program on track. But I don't know, man. It's
Hey, Mar,
yeah.
I'm just going to go out on a limb. If the coach got we pay players merch, I don't really think he would give a damn about morals.
Got a
You
point.
said publicly and put it that I can go buy the shirt.
Yeah.
I don't think you really care about morals.
Yeah. Your morale meter is kind of low.
That sounds like to me, hey man, I'm about to lose this job, man. Come on, man.
Hey man, basically, come on over here.
I got a bag. He running out of ways to get him there now. That's what it sounds like to me.
Hey, that recruiting class, yeah.
Desperation, man. Hey, but look, man. Before we get up out of here, man, real quick. Let's talk a little bit local football. County of Montgomery out there, where you guys are at, and I had the chance to come out there for the Mo County cookout. Man, had a great time. Man. Upcoming season is real close, right around the corner, man. Double J, kind of let the people know this upcoming season when it comes to Moco football, and then of course, Coach Drip, I definitely want you to chime in on this. What the people in Montgomery County should expect from 613 and D Man Cave Sports Podcast, man.
Man, we just want to continue to show love and support to as many students and as many programs as we can. You know what I'm saying? We want to try to, of course, we want to take it up a notch by recognizing players a little bit more. It's a space that we've really enjoyed getting to be in. You know what I'm saying? We've got a really good. We enjoy meeting all the players and coaches, so we do want to take it up. We are going to take it up. You know, we got some things planned special. You know, we're gonna try to do some sideline interviews. We're gonna try to, we're gonna have players of the weeks and things of that nature. So, we like we said in previous episodes, we plan to pop out at some schools that we hadn't seen last year. So it's a lot of fun new things that we got planned this year for Moco football.
No doubt. And man, just go ahead and follow up whatever you want to chime in on this, Coach Trier, because we know that Moco football is definitely near and dear to your heart. So, man, jump on in here, man.
No, just to be brief, he touched up on everything that we was going that I pretty much could say, and he did a great job saying it. I'm looking forward to going to the schools that we didn't go to because for me that's more drip. To acknowledge and do an analysis on. But other than that, the concession stand checkup we're gonna be doing as well. Like you said, sophomore player of the week. Drippies every week. Like we did last season. Drippy Bowl as well. Drippy Bowl too. So we got a lot planned. I think it's gonna be dope. At the time you're hearing this, or if you listen to it on Saturday when it airs, training camp start this week coming. So that Monday, for most teams, that Monday, training camp starts. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen this season and how things are going to play out. And yeah, we root for everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We getting closer and closer to Friday night lights, Thursday night lights every now and then. So, man, I love it, man. And being an honorary brother of the Moco, man. Hey, I'm definitely gonna try my hardest to pop out to a game or two and check out some of you youngins. So my sentiments is, man, we doing it for the youth, man. We trying to put y'all on, give y'all a platform to shine. You do something great. We definitely going to shout y'all out and make sure y'all get the accolades that y'all need to, because who knows? This might help y'all get recruited if y'all want to, get to that next level of playing ball. So, some of the cats that we interviewed, been loving seeing Mikhail on Twitter doing this thing out in the Air Force. So it's cats like that. We love seeing the progression of some of you young fellas, because hey man, y'all the future, man. So hopefully within 4, 5, 6 more years, we talking about y'all getting drafted, into the NFL. So that's what we have planned for y'all. I'm proud to be a part of what we got going on, and I could probably speak for the rest of the fellas. We are all excited and proud of the work that we do and put on for you guys, and we just proud of y'all as young men, man, because it's easy for these news syndicates to always point the negatives that y'all might do, and they can't wait to point that out, but they take their time on putting the light on something positive. So it's all right. That's what we here for. 613 Faye Productions. That's what we gonna do. D-Man K Sports Podcast. All right, let's shut the door on this thing right here.
Hold on, before I shut the door, hey, we gotta recognize, man, Coach Drip got mentioned in the local news this week too, man, for his drippiness and NCAA, and EA's college football 25, man. Hey, shout out to Coach.
NAACP.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll keep that. You stupid.
She was wilding, man. Hey, if y'all don't know what we talking about, man, y'all gotta go look at the clip, man. We're gonna have it's posted on his page, it's posted gonna be on all of our pages, on our main page. Y'all make sure y'all check out that shout out, not only to Coach Drip, but to Coach Nassau and Coach Urso.
Let me
and all.
say something about this real quick, Fox 5. You can clip this, Jay. Hey man, I be getting mentioned and y'all be putting me on y'all dues, but y'all ain't never come holler at me, man. I was on there 2020, if y'all remember,
Come holler now.
with the police. And y'all didn't come holler at me or nothing. Y'all plastered the community love. Look at this and all this stuff. Y'all never came and talked to me once. The man just told you, out of all the coaches he named, he remembered the drippiest of the drip.
Drip, drip.
Come holler at me, man. I ain't too far. I can teach you about this. I am the Deadpool of this sports.
Bro, what is up with this dude? Hey, man, drop your socials, Mike, man. Come on, man.
Okay, my Twitter new name is DeadT304. My Instagram name is Coach Drip 304. And
Hey, bro.
my name on Facebook is Michael Turner. You can follow me on all 613. You can also follow me on Fridays on Maryland Tech, baby.
Hey, you a whole fool, boy. Double J, man. Drop the socials for the folks, man.
Hey, y'all see it. Jae Jones on all 5 social media platforms. Y'all know what it is. And in the Man Cave Sports Group on Facebook. Holla at us.
Yeah, you know it is. And you guys catch me on Twitter, KC Wildcard. And man, we got a lot of content over here at 613 Faye Productions on the YouTube channel. So please do us a favor. Go like, share, subscribe, spread the word what we got going on. Like Coach Drip said on Fridays, you catch him doing the college football 25 EA Sports with the Maryland Tech. He's dropped two episodes so far. Good content, especially if you gamers, go check it out. I'll be seeing all the clips y'all be having of college football clips. We'll check out Coach Drip on Friday nights. Then on Saturday, of course, y'all can kick it with us right here, D-Man K Sports Podcast, as well as in the Four Corners of Wrestling. We'll be talking that wrestling. We'll be throwing them foes up, throwing them quads down. On Sundays, you got top 5 moments in the wrestling for the week with King Mel. And then, of course, Monday, we've ended all the great 4 days of content with my 2K24 GM on WWE 2K24. I didn't say that all backwards. We take wrestling and video games and put it all together. So, hey, man, 4 straight days of dope content coming right here from 613 Faye Productions. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. All right, make it happen. Until then, we up out of here. Go ahead, shut the door on them, Jay.
Hey, y'all gotta go. But y'all gotta get the hell up out of here, you dig? We out of here.
Pew, 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 pew.